It's a 15-day trial period. What do you think of the product so far?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. I'm in the middle of the demo, right? It's amazing. I go, well, Mrs. Jones, I've only showed you 3. Right? We peeled the carrot, we cut the penny, and I cut a piece of rope. Okay? But you know what's going to happen, Maria, is I'm going to show you the sets here, and I'm going to show you everything in our book, and you're going to love everything. Okay? And you're going to want to buy everything. But you know what? The odds are you're probably not going to look to spend $20,000 today on Cutco, right? Am I guessing?
No.
Maybe
yeah,
10.
you're
Okay.
right.
So all right. So so the point is that you're probably not going to be able to buy everything today. So the company has this 15-day trial period, which is great because it protects you. So you don't have to spend a lot of money today, and then get a bunch of stuff that you don't need. And it protects me because I don't have to keep calling people back and asking what they want to buy later. Because I hate calling people back. Like I had somebody like a couple weeks ago who told me to call them back, and then when I called them back, they forgot about how great the product was, and I just had to, and they were just like, oh, and then they put me off again for the next week, and then I had to call them again, and then I was just like the annoying knife guy, and I hated it. So I get paid for doing these presentations, not to call people and harass them about nuts. So the company doesn't want you to waste your money, and the company just wants to protect me from having to be that annoying person. So they put this 15-day trial period here. So what you can do is you can put a 20% deposit down on on any set that you see today. We have 2 major sets, and you can try it out, use it for half a month, and play with it, see what you like. If you don't like a couple of things in there, you can send those back, and you get your money back for anything that you're not really keeping. If you don't like everything, you can send it all back. You get your 20% deposit back, and if you like everything, you can pay it off over 5 months with no interest. So isn't that kind of cool?
Sounds great.
Yeah, and so it's great for you, it's great for me, and and that's why I really love this. And by the way, I give my own last part of the guarantee. It's my personal guarantee. If you do, as a customer of mine, if you do decide like there's something in there that you don't like, and most people are like, oh, I'm not going to put it back in the box, just call me up. I personally will come over, get it, put it back in the box for you, and send it back for you. And because I don't want you to buy anything that you don't. Okay, so pretty cool.
Thank you.
I do it.
All right, what have I completely, totally, and utterly annihilated?
Give
Those bad pieces and not now.
Think about it later, yeah, not now.
That one, okay? They're not gonna. I've just told them I'm not gonna call them back. That's basically what I just said.
Yes.
I hate calling people back. I don't do it. I had a lady last week who did that. Blah blah blah. And I don't want to do it anymore. So now if they say, "Can you call me back?" and I can just refer back to what I already said. Because sometimes, wouldn't it be cool if the customers answered their own objections? Like if you got to the end, they're like, "Well, can you call me?" No. Well, they're just so darn. No. Okay? Well, that's what I do to my customers. I just handle every stupid thing they say, and now they can't say any of that stuff. And now, you know what happens when you get really good at this stuff? They say dumb stuff. They say like, well, the knives are too sharp.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Isn't that good?
right? So, like you'll get that. When you get really good at handling, they have to say something. Like they don't want to agree with you right away, so they come up with really weird stuff. Okay? So you have to handle that stuff too. So, but anyway, that's later. All right? So handle this stuff first. These are the simple ones. So we've already eliminated. My knives are okay, gone. I've just totally demolished that one, right? Okay? This one's gone. Are they starting to like it and desire it more? Yeah, okay, so, and I'm going to even do more on that. Now let's handle this last stupid one, all right? So I go, the last thing here, I go, Mrs. Jones. So here's the thing. Now, just to save me time, Mrs. Jones, and now this book is not set up the way my book used to be set up. Oh, actually, I can't really. Well, my book used to be, the books have changed since then, but this is a tip. This is a cool thing, so. Are you guys getting anything out of this?
Yeah.
Is this helping?
Yeah.
You see why we do these meetings? I want you guys to all learn this stuff and then teach it to the other ones, okay? Actually, no, we're going to go there. What you can do is you can take the ultimate set. You guys don't know in your book, it has like a couple of homemakers here, and then like another one on the other page, okay? So, the old books didn't have that. So here's what you do. New trick. Okay? So I go, so Mrs. Jones, so what do you think, what do you think of the guarantee? I love it, okay? I go, Ms. Jones, can you think of any way we can improve our guarantee? How would, okay, they go, I don't know, make it longer? I go, you know, Ms. Jones, I'll give you 30 days. How about that? You can do that, yes. But only, for you. Okay, so I go, so here's the thing, Mrs. Jones. So I don't waste your time, and just to kind of get things going faster here, because we have a lot of tools, I need to ask you a couple of quick questions. First off, how many people do you have sitting around your dinner table when you eat? You might want to write this down. Okay? So how many people do you have sitting around your dinner table when you eat? 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. On a typical, a typical dinner. Okay? They give you a number. You go, Mrs. Jones, do you cook because you have to cook, or do you cook because you like to cook?
I have to.
Okay? You have to cook. I call them cookers and cutters, Mrs. Jones. Okay? Cutter just cuts because they cut stuff up because they have to, and cookers like really love cooking. Which would you say you are? I'm a cutter, I'm a cooker, whatever. Okay? And the last thing I say, how often would you say you entertain at your house? Like, do you have people over to eat food and stuff like that? Like how many times a year? Okay? What am I setting up for?
How many
Who said they
numbers?
would prefer?
Right, ultimate sets. That's what I'm talking about right now. Okay? Now if they say, I'm a cooker, we entertain 3, 4, 5 times a year, we have about 5, 6 people sitting at our dinner table, that's ultimate set. Okay? So here's what I do. So they answer those questions, okay? Because it's good to ask people questions. And you don't go to this page next. Okay? So you go, okay, so they answer the questions, and I don't care if they say, oh, I just cook because I have to. We have 3 people sit at the kitchen table, and we never entertain. We always go to other people's houses. Okay. So Mrs. Jones, and what you do is you skip these 2 pages. You move your ultimate set to here, and you go right here. So Mrs. Jones, we have 2 major sets. Okay. We have our complete set. This is for people who cook. This is for cookers. This comes with 12 table knives. You said you have 4 people. It's really important you have 12 table knives so that way you're not always washing the dishes all the time because you don't want to have 4 table knives because then you're just washing them all the time. So it has 12 table knives. This one is for people who really take pride in their kitchen, who really like the kitchen's like the most important part of their home. And this is a set where for people who cook, they really have all the tools that they need. I also call this the education set, because if you're going to teach like somebody to cook, most people they try to go with they're like one knife cowboys. They try to have like one knife and do everything. Isn't that kind of silly to try to do? They're like crazy. Like they have this one big knife and they're putting bananas in their cereal with this giant knife, or they have like one little knife and they're trying to like carve a turkey, with a. Isn't that weird?
Yes.
Yeah. Just eliminated that one, okay? Because I got them to agree to that. Okay, so now they can't say, I just use one knife. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna use one knife.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I just told them they're weird. And I got them to agree with it. Okay? And nobody wants to be weird. So,
I heard that like 6 times
There
a
you go.
day.
so stop saying it. Just handle it before it comes out. Anytime a customer tells you something, you just say it before they say it in the next demo. The next demo, the customer before is telling you what to do in your next demo. If they say this, I'm just going to say that in the demo. If they say I got to ask my husband, the next demo I'm going to say, Mr. Jones, this is called our husband clause. This is for people who have to talk to their husband. Sometimes they used to call that the family consultation clause. So that way you can consult and think. Okay, so anyway. So this is for set for people who really take a lot of pride in their kitchen, who cook. It has 12 table knives, which is perfect for people. Most flatware, by the way, comes in 12. It sets at 12, by the way. And this is like a really nice set. The other set is like our basic set. This is for people who barely cook at all. Okay, who just need like some knives. It's a really small set. It's only got 8 knives and 2 forks. So it's just really the bare necessities. And there's no duplication in this set. So like for this one, like if you have 1 or 2, if you have 2 people cooking at the same time, you want to have a couple extra knives. This is for people who just who are cooking like I just like making some stuff and that's it. I got to make some sandwiches, that kind of stuff. All right. So which set do you like better? Do you like this one, or do you like the basic one, or the complete? I like the basic, or I like the complete. Whatever, either one. Okay. So if they like the basic, I say, okay, let me show you some of the tools in the basic set. Now I go into the basic set. Okay. If they say the complete set, I go, what the complete set is? I never open this thing up. Okay. Unless I really need to at the end. I go, the complete set is really simple. All it is the basic tools plus. And you gotta be able to find it fast. The specialty knives. That's what a complete set is. Okay? So this way you have some hooked paring knives, you have some different sized paring knives, so a lot of people use the paring knives. That's how it goes. But let's just say this is the basic set. Right? So let me go through the basic set. Now I'm not gonna do all these tools, but give me and so now I would go through the basic set and I would pick some tools. By the way, why do you think I go from here to here?
So that you can't ask, can I get pieces?
Right, I'm
Maybe
thinking.
sets.
Yeah, I've totally eliminated this also, right? Because I'm talking about sets, okay? Sets, okay? By the way,